Let's talk about this thing we call facts. We build the ruler, then use the ruler to prove that rulers are real. We say, this is evidence. But the very act of deciding what counts as evidence was also a decision, an invention, a lens we agreed to look through. So every fact you hold is really a frequency stabilized by agreement, collective focus, frozen into a measurement. And yet, the instrument and the thing being measured are born in the same instant. They're reflections of each other, pretending to be separate. Think of it this way. You create a clock to measure time, but the clock does not contain time. It only makes rhythm visible. Same with history. You craft a story to measure memory, but memory is alive. It keeps rewriting itself to fit the consciousness reading it. And here's the paradox. Every time you define truth, you also define the limits of what you can perceive, because the act of definition creates the boundary that truth now lives inside. Maybe reality isn't meant to be boxed into proof. Maybe facts are just agreements that move in slow motion, long enough for us to build worlds around them. And when the collective's frequency shifts, so does the definition of proof itself. So what if the real constant is not the fact, but the awareness witnessing the fact evolve? That silent center watching its own instruments come alive and dissolve again and again, measuring, comparing, labeling, only to remember it was never the ruler or the rule that was real, but the immeasurable presence holding both.